Hello everyone, in this video, I will demonstrate how SQL injection works on the Altero Mutual website and explain its impact on web security. Remember, this is for educational purposes only and should never attempt this on unauthorized websites. Let's begin. Okay, so now I will be using OBS Studio for screen recording, making sure my camera and voice is working. Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Mic check. So now I'm on Altero Mutual test site, which is designed for ethical hacking and security testing. The login page is our target for our SQL injection. So let's now punta na tayo doon. Okay, so as you can see, pagka nag-type tayo ng kung ano na lang dito, yan. Then click natin yung login. So login field, we're sorry, but this username or password was not found in our system. Okay, so try ulit natin. Admin. Ito is normal ano lang. Okay, so admin, nandito siya. Okay, it must be the real password or ano dito. Okay, so ngayon gagamit tayo ng SQL injection query, which is this one, kung nakikita nyo itong sa screen. So try natin or dash then 1 dash is equals to 1 space then dalawang dash. Okay, ito. Then try muna natin i-leave yung password. Okay, you must enter a valid password, so kailangan din natin ng password. So ilagay lang natin isang ganyan, which is yan to. Yan. Then try natin i-login. So as you can see, nakapasok tayo even hindi naman yun yung password tsaka username. So let's make it try again. Yan. Nilagin natin. So yan. So balik natin. Ayan. So as you can see, we have successfully logged in using not prepared, is an SQL injection. We've logged in without knowing the real password. This worked because the SQL query behind the login form is vulnerable. The reason for this is this works is because of how SQL query is constructed. The vulnerable query looks something like this. Ito yung vulnerable query. Wait lang. Let's create a notepad. Okay, so yung vulnerable query is parang yung simple query lang na select mo yung let's say users, select all from users, where username is equals to username and password and password is equals to $password. So this is the one na vulnerable siya. password. Vulnerable siya or can attack using an SQL injection. So, pagka nilagay natin yung injection na like parang ganito, and yan, so mayroon tayong query na na parang siniselect lahat where username is empty or 1 or equals to 1 and password is equals to none. So, matik makakapasok tayo doon. So, parang itong ginagawa na itong injection na to is something like this. Select all from users where username is equals to okay, or 1 equals to 1 and password is equals to yun. So, simply itong gamit ng injection na to, parang ito na yung key na ini-execute niya. So, if yung username natin is walang laman or 1 is equals to 1, then password pagka hindi tayo naglagay, then automatic ilalagay niya tayo even wala tayong username and password na correct na nilagay. So, that's it. So, the comment naman is which is ito naman yung ginagawa niya, yung comment symbol na to is makes the rest of the query ignored. So parang yung mga conditions is may ignored siya, parang magdadiretso siya na pupunta siya doon. So without authentication. So meron pang another one, then copy ko na lang dito. Another injection is union. Base lang to sa sa research ko sa internet. Union select 1 username password from users. So try natin ilagay itong query na to. Log out natin. You must enter a valid password. So maglagay tayo ng kahit ano dito. Okay, so can't be reached this page. Refresh lang natin, then login natin ulit. I think may mali. Login natin. Ulit, punta tayo dito. Minute. So, balik tayo dito. Wala na, nasira na. So, So, ayan, lagyan natin siya ulit dito. So, isang to. So, ayan na yung pumasok. Yung mas valid password. So, yun lang naman. Try ko pa maghanap ng ibang query na na can trade this one. Enter a valid password. In case ay nag-record siya ng password. Wait lang. So, tayo muna natin maglagay ng admin. So, I think naglulo ko si Tayo natin dito sa my Chrome. So, admin. So, i-back na natin siya. So, lagay ulit natin dito yung ito. Okay, so table view user does not exist. So, it means naglabas siya ng information na walang users table sa website nito. So, yun lang. So, user. Select count or users equals to admin. Try naman natin tong na to. Account niya yung admin. So, nagre-record pa rin siya ng password. So, users does not exist talaga. So, hindi nag-reveal siya ng information na walang users table dito. So, if there's a hacker na another information to for hackers na kunwari yung injection nila is may query na users. So, information yan sa kanila. So, in this video, in this demonstration, we saw how SQL injection can be used to bypass the authentication and extract sensitive data. So this highlights the importance of secure coding practices and input validations in web applications. So remember, security is a critical in web development. Thank you for watching and practice for ethical hacking responsibly. Thank you very much.